She protected us from bloodthirsty villains as Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
That'll put marzipan in your pie plate, bingo.
Now actress Sarah Michelle Gellar is taking on a new role in the kitchen.
I'm Sarah Michelle, and I am so excited to finally get to share Foodsters with all of you.
The new startup is aimed at getting parents and kids baking again.
Our kits are really special in the sense that we take the project and we elevate it to that next level. Why just make holiday cookies when you could make beautifully decorated holiday trees? Why just make a cupcake when you could make a cupcake cone decorated with sprinkles and frosting, and really taking that creativity?
The company's CEO says the idea is to try to disrupt the baking market.
I think the baking industry is kind of tired, and I think, it needs some innovation. It needs some hipness to it, and we're reinventing that, and we're building a community around that where people can not only just buy a product and make it, but actually have an experience.
The mom duo says they got the idea after a shopping trip with their daughters.
We're showing our children, our mommies had an idea, and look what they made happen. On the flip side, we're doing everything by hand. From creating the mixes, to sourcing it, to packing it, to promoting it, and, but with great risk comes great reward, and I think that's the way that we're going to be able to make the product that we want to make and eventually the brand that we want to create.
Though Gellar says one of the toughest parts has been pitching the idea to a room full of investors.
Going into a room, you never know if people just want to see Buffy fail in an investment meeting, and I think a lot of people took the meeting just to see what, these two blondes had to say, but I don't think people really took us seriously until we went in there with our pitch. And I mean, that's been the hardest part of everything, is because we have all these great ideas, but we may not necessarily have the background up front that you would think would need to produce the product.
As for what's next, Gellar says the sky's the limit for this brand.
I could see television shows down the line based on the products.
And that's what I think is so great about this, is that there is so much. I think we're going to take over the baking aisle, and I think we're going to reinvent it, and I think
instead of aisle 3, it could be Foodsters aisle.
Yes.
I'm Jade Scipioni for FoxBusiness.com.